Right guys, today I'm going to show you how to get the photos uploaded to the website. There's a couple of steps we need to make before we can do that. The reason being, obviously, people take their pictures often in high resolution, etc. Makes a very big file size. This is going to make the user experience very poor because it's going to take a long time for the photos to actually load. And secondly, it's going to use up all your storage space for photos very, very quickly. Obviously, there's no need to do that. So what we'll do, I normally will use Photoshop. Now, if you're familiar with Photoshop, by all means use that. If not, this is a free online resizing app called Pixlr.com. So it's Pixler.com. It's actually pretty good. So what we do is go into Open Pixlr Editor, and we'll come into the screen here. And what we want to do is open an image from the computer. I'm using some pictures we've already used on the site just as a demonstration. So if I open up, it doesn't really matter, this one, you'll see the picture there is 1280 by 850, which is just way too big. So the first step, what we need to do is resize it. So come up to image size, and for this we'll use a width of 500. Now obviously it does depend on what size or aspect ratio the picture was taken initially, but this gives at least something to work to. So width of 500, click OK. Right, and then that's it. All we need to do then is File, Save, and I would suggest around about 75% should be about okay. Oops, there or thereabouts. And that brings us down, so I'm going to call this test resize just for argument's sakes. Excuse me. If I can smell. Resize, and okay, it'll ask where it wants us to save it. We're going to put it into our own folder, and bang. And you do that for each of your pictures. Okay. Now, next, we're going to go to the IHBC admin panel. Let's just pretend I'm not logged in here. So let's log out. Now yours will actually look a bit different to this. I'll give you, once you've got your username and password, your interface will look different as well, but the general process is the same. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down to, there's two ways you can do it. It's gallery up here, which is the one I always use, it's obvious, or if you can't see it there, it's also down here as well. So what we want to do is add a gallery. Okay, so simply go to the tab, add new gallery, give it a name. Now I'm just going to call this social, just for my own thing. When I'm looking through the list, I know it's a social thing, and I know this one's actually called In Conversation With, but let's just call it Mickey's Day Out. Doesn't really matter. You don't have to put the underscores in, but it makes it easier to read when you come to look for it in your list. So add gallery. Right, the gallery is created and it's been given a gallery ID of 24. Okay, so what we're going to do to check that's there. Yep, everything's there. Okay, let's go back. I just want to copy this. I'm going to copy that. So I just copied it to my clipboard, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so what we want to do is upload images into this gallery. So we're going to choose the gallery, social, Mickey's Day Out. By the way, you won't actually see all of these in your interface, you'll only see the galleries that you've got permissions to see, so don't worry about getting confused. So social, Mickey's Day Out. We're going to select the files. Now, by magic, I've already done them. So we're going to select these, open, and upload images. So it's uploading images into that gallery. Okay. So it's going to take a few moments. It's uploading them all. Now it's going to create some thumbnails and it will work its way through the process. Okay, done. Now we scroll back up. If you want to edit the gallery, you can. So a quick look, just make sure everything's there. It's completely optional. So in fairness, what I would normally do is upload either a block of 5, 10, 15 or 20. No need to put any more than that on, and you can give them a name as well for any SEO purposes or anything else, but normally you would name the photos before you upload them, but you can here if you wish. So we could say here I am. Oops. Okay, so here I am, and then you just save changes and it should actually rename that picture to here I am. Okay, so that's the gallery side of it. What we will then do next is go to pages. In fact, I've already got it open here, but let me just run it through. So we go to pages. I've got a different system here, but you'll go to all pages and you'll look for the photo. You'll only see certain things on this page. You won't have always clutter, okay? So what you'll be looking for is the social one, so photo social. Now I've already got it in there, so it's not going to show up too well, but let's just for, sorry, it was photo business, wasn't it? I'm going to put it into photo social just to give you a demonstration. So edit. Now you can work in either the visual or the HTML mode. This is about as far as you need to get with HTML in this system. I would probably say, just for the sake of keeping the format, is to copy this. Now this is the way I would do it. In fact, what I will do, because I've already prepared, don't want that open. Let's file new. Let's paste that gallery, because I think it was 24. Yeah, gallery ID 24. And what we will do, I mean, it's not complicated. We're going to copy the first 3 lines of that code. Whatever you do, do not delete this last line, 2 lines actually, okay? Otherwise you will lose your buttons. So what we're going to do, copy, back up top, press the return key, go up and paste into there that new code. And I know, not that I'm clever, but I already saw the gallery ID is now 24. I'm going to change it to, I don't know, the social test, or Mickey's Day Out, wasn't it? Mickey's Day Out. And believe it or not, that is it. Now I'm not actually going to save this for obvious reasons, but you can preview the changes to make sure we got it right. And there you go, Mickey's Day Out. As simple as that. And then it should all work. We wish to open the gallery and we can scroll our way through. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you get any questions, give me a call or send me a quick email. I'll try to help out the best I can. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.